Today is 21st June 2026. It's 12:24 in Asafo Fitab. You know Asafo Fitab? Yeah. The demons know this day will come. That is why you hang people by execution. You possess people who are in trouble to hang themselves. Why am I talking about hanging all of a sudden? I came from the stars to create all of you. I made all your planets and all of you. Every witch is my witness. The demons design a conspiracy to take everything I use to develop your world for themselves. They want to take my body and soul for it. Like the way they make you sell your soul for money. The reason why they make you sell your soul, this was once a man called Josh, one of my mechanic shop. The reason why they make you sell your soul is their souls are dead. They come to incarnation as microorganisms. The taller demons, taller than this pole, become mosquitoes and cockroaches. Some become buffalo and crab. And they want to upgrade it. The way they are upgrading it is by blocking my mobile money, my calls. And when I eat, every witch is my witness. The royal family, the witches community in England. You can talk about it. They spray saliva, toilet, vomit on the food because their next incarnation is always microorganisms that live in saliva, vomit, and many more. And the luckiest is mosquitoes. They are saying they will damage my eye, my kidney, and falsely accuse me I'm Dajjal. So in Swami, they accuse me of stealing a phone, a man called a Jata's phone, close to the NDC office. The person I went with was called Jaguar Control, Michael Obeng. They have named him to be Witches Judas. And they say they will betray me and kill me and take a planet that don't belong to them. So the demons complaining about the curse. Your ancestors, that is the crime they commit. The God who made them, they have take all my properties and my creation to worship them. Someone will say, how possible did they manage this Islamic school? How possible did they manage to convince all the life God made to worship them? You know, when you create a planet, the lives don't know anything. They are in the forest. Forests like this, in trees. So you begin the development of the planet like the way Lucifer was assigned to develop Earth. And the development of the planet that you do is, I design machinery for cars, for building materials, for media, and many more. So that machinery I designed is a robotic company of my factory that designed this car and all machinery that you have. But you say, why is this not spoiled until now? Where I come from, we live older than you. 1,000 shacks is one day in where I came from to create the demons. One shack for Anunnaki is 5,338 years on planet Earth. One shack, 1 year for Anunnaki is 5,338 years for a human, since they were cursed in Antarctica, except the hills. So what they do is, my robotic company, they educating the lives in the universe. They will tell you, you worship the creator. I am not a creator. If you worship me like the way you do to your creator, I will appoint you as the CEO of the robotic company for cars. Sell your soul for me. I will appoint you as a CEO of the healthcare. Sell your soul for me. I will appoint you as a CEO for this area, this jurisdiction, this country. So instead of all life worshiping one God, they created countries and boundaries. From Ghana to Togo is the same land, but they have put a pillar there that if you cross that pillar, you are in Togo. If you cross the other pillar, you are in Ghana. But at the end of the day, it's the same land. From Washington to New York is the same land. They have fenced it. If you cross here, you are in Washington. If you cross here, you are in New York. From Mexico to USA is the same land. They have laid a boundary. If you cross here, you are in Mexico. If you cross here, you are in US. And they are deceiving the children of the galaxy that if you sell your soul, they will make you rule a particular area. The reason why they buy souls is their souls is cockroaches, worms, crabs, centipede. So the more they buy souls, they can trade it to be half human, half horse. That is called centaurs. Half human, half scorpion, half Anunnaki, half scorpion, and many more. They have also decided to worship snakes, serpents in India and many parts of the galaxy, that they will be ahead of the creator. So they say wherever I do, they will do it first and use to make themselves gods and rich before me. So what they do is, my creation that I made, they have instructed them to worship them. And they say at the end, Muslims, Christians will unite and call me their new God. And when they worship me, they will falsely accuse me I'm Dajjal. So they wrote it in Islam that someone will be born with the power to see the universe, power to create life, the moon and the stars. If you see that person, he's not a god, he's Dajjal or a false prophet. My true name was Lucifer, demon, Satan, devil. They have given that name to themselves and they tell you your creator is called God. The alphabet of God is G-O-D. It's same as dog. So they will make you follow them like dogs and do their heart desire. That is why cross is crossed like this. And the devil cross is from down to top like this. The Christian cross is up. The devil cross is down. It's a name divided into four. And they say they will divide the universe into 4 kingdoms and share it for themselves. The universe they want to share is not for them. Someone made it. It's not nature that made it. It's not nature that made your body and soul. If nature made your body and soul, like the way Dr. Kupali is saying, why don't you blame nature if your soul is a cockroach, crab, or a centipede, or a microorganism no one can see, except machines? You know somebody made you. That is why you are after that person, complaining you need his blood to be incarnated as Anunnaki. Nature didn't make you. God made you. God made your planet. And that God, the demons are saying he's a madman, having animals on my head spiritually for me to forget who am I, so that they can make me slave like dog. They say my eyes see the universe. They have agreed with Christians and Muslims. Whoever sees spiritually is my witness, that they will use my eye to do church and give prophecies and damage it and falsely accuse me I'm Dajjal, as written in Islam, and call me the Antichrist. That is their plan. That is their plan. So if you are a demon and your incarnation is a cockroach, crab, or worm, it's because your masters are using robotic company that belong to the creator. I brought all your robots here, but you don't live long. You know humans think Islam is old. This is Islam. It's less than a shark. It's less than 1 year. in Anunnaki home. This is a mosque. If you go to the home of the Anunnakis, it's less than a shack. A shack is 1 year. 1 year is 5,338 years on net. Islam is less than a year in the home of the Anunnaki. Christianity is less than a year in the home of the Anunnaki. One Anunnaki car is older than Islam and Christianity, but the humans, they don't know. So they are deceiving them. Sell your soul for money. Your soul can live for thousands of years. If you sell it for a car, the car you are selling your soul for is not for the demon. The demon have to give it to you for free. Sell your soul for political power. ECOWAS people, United Nations, blocking my cause with King Charles. The land is not for any demon. God made it for you as a poultry farm to live there freely. I'll end it here.